Scotch Gambit. It's e4, e5. You know the drill. Knight f3, knight c6, d4, attempting to here. Like if we take this, then now we can push e5. We have a pawn here, and instead of taking back, we just go bishop to c4. Now black turn. Let's start with bishop to c5. Then we play c3, and let's say if they take here, what will we play? Bishop takes f7 check. Here, and not only have we regained the pawn. Oh, if they go here, then you can even add this. And who cares? Just let us develop. He can't castle. Let's say we go. He play over here. We can attack. Just look at the king, bro. Anyways, let's say they play knight f6, then we go e5 to attack the knight. Let's say they go here, trying to attack this pawn. Remember that this knight cannot go anywhere, so without being taken. So let's say we go here. Remember that this knight, we cannot defend the knight with the pawn. And now let's say they take here. This is a crucial line to remember. Here, take. Remember, don't go back because it blocks the rook. This queen cannot come because of the knight. Here it's defended. It's blocked by pawn, so go here. Let's say they go here, right? And look at this, d6, bishop takes c6. Here is our main goal is, let's say they go back here, you know, c2, e6, knight b2, rook b8, you know, and our plan is to tuck the king to h2 if we need to, and just look, we're basically very good. Anyways, that's all. Now we look at how many people play knight g4, and honestly, yeah, just do this, just take it. Say they play bishop to b4, we just play knight c3, dude. Just look at us, and they play d5. Otherwise, yeah, just look at this. Just, yeah, there's a very big attack. So that's the only choice. Anyways, e5, queen to e7. We can always castle our way out and just look. Knight takes e5. We take the knight. We take this. Queen takes e5. Rook e1. Play knight e4. And we would play c takes d4. Here, queen to e2 and check. Queen to e2, check. Like moving queen to e2 and just look. We have the initiative. We have developments, and we are winning, boys. Anyways, here c5, c3, knight. Remember e5. Let's say they play d5 here, and just look at what we're threatening. Knight to e4, take, a3, prevent this. and we're pretty good. We castle and we just have a small advantage. If let's say they play this, go here. If they take with a bishop pair, our knights are better, and this bishop doesn't really do anything. So, yeah, this knight is stronger here. Anyways, let's say they go here, just take. So, I think you can see a big is blocking the bishop. So you're doing well, just don't blunder. Do stuff like knight c3, attack this pawn, and you'll probably be winning, not necessarily won. Anyways, that's it for bishop to see. That's the one I recommend. If you will play against Scotch Gambit, I recommend this bishop to e4, c3. Usually they go here, and always I prefer castling. If they take it, look at our development: f6, e5, knight g4. No, not this, not this. h3, and then knight. One, two, three, four pieces. They can always give up the bishop pair like this. Just look at that. So don't. Instead, as black, what I recommend is, if they go here, let's say you go knight to f6, remember this, e5, d5, e takes f6, e takes, and like this, g8, play here, you can always run here. We're actually quite safe. They're quite safe, and remember, they're pawn up. So this is for black, but against this, you don't really have anything to do except this. Yeah. And if they take this, then you have a okay endgame, I guess. Alternatively, if you're white and you don't want this endgame, if you're too scared, you could choose here. Remember, this is wrong for a reason. If they go here, then you could simply castle your way out. Bishop b6, e5, this. Not the worst position. You just need to know how to play with compensation as white. Anyways, let's look at knight f6. Just play e5. At a low level, they just play knight to e4, here, c3. Just look at our development here, and on times they play this. Just play this. Just don't castle, because then sometimes they take this, and if you take back, remember they have a knight here, and this bishop cannot be on this diagonal. So take, bishop to e7, bishop e3, this one. Yes, and just look at this. and this bishop is stuck, this rook is stuck. You're ready to bring the rooks here. You can always castle and bring the rook. It's terrible for you. I mean, terrible for them. But if you're playing black, then don't make this mistake. e5, knight to g4. Castle. Just castle. This. Just take. Yeah, this knight is toast. We have more development. They have yet to castle. The king is stuck in the center. Let's say they play bishop to c5. I mean, no, I don't prefer this. Just play bishop to f4 and this. Yeah, that's what you do. And enjoy your advantage. No need to go for stuff like this. Although you could try it, blitz, etc. Man freaks. Anyways, e5, play d5, bishop to b5. Look at what we're threatening. Knight to e4, here. Take with the bishop because no tempo. If you take with the knight, like look, if you take with the knight, then they do this and there is tempo, and they have a better. See what I mean? Castles, bishop c5, f3, here, this. You get what I mean? Slightly better. You can always launch these kingside pawns, and these pawns are terrible if I gotta be honest. Though black is a bishop pair, so please be careful. Here. This. Take. If you take, then take. Yes. This is the line, because what if you take this, then this happens. Just look. Remember, if there's a rook pointing at your king, and there's a g2 square, and there's this bishop here, then you have to move up, and you're forced to give up an exchange. Or have this weak king, which is annoying. You sacrifice the pawn just for the sake of activity and save your king. Remember that king safety is always first, followed by material, then developments, then the space, and finally pawn structure. Just please remember this. Don't be afraid to give material back if it means your king is safer. Okay? Just bear this in mind. If you are 2 pieces up, you can give back a pawn to get your king castled. Okay? Anyways, this is bishop b5. Yeah, I don't think there is that much to talk about. There's quite a lot of field that you probably won't need at your level. c4, h6. I mean, you can always just castle, and your tempo up actually, or you can even take. That's up to you. But this one, it kind of leads to an endgame line. It's up to you. h6, castles, whatever. e4, here, d6. I mean, you can always do this, right? Or you can take it. It's up to you. But just remember that when this pawn is attacked, you either need to defend it or push e5. And if there's a d6, then you probably shouldn't go e5 unless you have a bishop on a3 in some lines, as in the London defense line, as you can see here, and in some Evans Gambit lines, castle, bishop to b6, try like e5 prevent this, g7, a3, yeah, but probably won't. They probably will deviate before that. There isn't that much I can say, but let's say they play some weird stuff like this. c3, trap them. Let's say they take this pawn. Guess what? You know what you have? Queen d5. No, this one is not. No. This one is a bit different. Yeah, just don't forget about this pawn. Okay. You saw me. Knight to c3, and just look at this terrible king, and we even have better development, bro. Some weird responses. I don't know. Queen to f6. Just castle. They block their own knight. That's up to them, really. Weird. And if they play, so that's almost all. Just remember that we are trying to get ourselves developed, and we will try to win our pawn back with c3 many times. Remember that there is one line, bishop b4 check line, that you have to give up it. Let's say you play this, bishop takes, queen takes. You see the problem here. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this for white. So just please remember, you need to know how to play with compensation and active pieces. Let's check twice. This is just a good chess tip for you, is to check twice just in case you may have one move blundered something. But if not, then I will see you later.